TBCAA men's basketball, featuring the Flames from Welch College and your Trinity Baptist College Eagles. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would you please rise for our opening prayer? Lord Father, again, we thank you for the talents you've given these young men. We ask you to keep them all safe, free from all harm and injury out there on the court. Let everyone in this gym have good actions, words, and deeds that glorify you tonight. Bless the Flames as they carry on to their next game and their trip back home, Lord. Thank you, number one, above all, for your Son, our Savior, our Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem. Now the starting lineup for the Welch College Flames. At guard, a senior, number 3, Chance Pride. At guard, junior, number 4, Owen Bass. At forward, junior, number 11, J.C. Chapman. At forward, a junior, number 23, DJ Estes. And at guard, a junior, number 24, E.J. Bird. And the head coach of the Welch College Flames, Mr. Greg Fabish. Now your starting lineup for your home team, Trinity Baptist College Eagles. At forward, a 6'4" senior from Delray Beach, Florida, number 4, Mark Joanne Mason. At guard, a 6' sophomore from Brooklyn, Georgia, number 5, Xavier Rose. At guard, a 5'10" senior from Atlanta, Georgia, number 11, Michael West. At guard, a 5'9" junior from Jacksonville, Florida, number 25, Zach Duvalli. At center, a 6'8" sophomore from St. John's, Florida, number 43, Foster Alvarez. And the head coach of the Eagles in his 12th year out of Liberty University, Mr. John D. Jones.
And good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Trinity Baptist College. It's time for the men's game between the Welch College Flames and the Trinity Baptist College Eagles. Fausto Alvarez will jump against J.C. Chapman, and this ball game will be underway. The Eagles in the home whites going from the left to the right, and the Flames in the navy blues with the white trim going from the right to the left, and the Flames win the opening tip-off. Welch College is 8-3 so far on the season. No record in NCCAA Division II Mid-East region play. Their last game was a win, 85-68 at NAIA Crowley's Ridge College on December 30th. First shot of the game taken and missed by Chance Pride and rebounded by Xavier Rose. Eagles are 5-5 on the season and winners of their last 3, including their last game, as Maisonneuve could not convert the jumper. 83-57 over NAIA St. Andrews University on December 15th. Eagles are averaging 66.6 points per game while allowing 70.1. The Flames average 78.3 points per game and allow just 66.1. Chance Pride at the lane, tries to get the pass inside. He does. Chapman had a little trouble controlling it, but picked it up and laid it in and getting it over Fausto Alvarez at 6'8". That is a terrific job by J.C. Chapman. These two teams met at Welch College on November 10th. Trinity Baptist won that game 65-55. Zach Chiatti gets the Eagles on the board. Chiatti averages 10.1 points per game, and he scored 8 at Welch on November 10th. J.C. Chapman scored 12. There's a steal for Chiatti and an easy uncontested layup. And Chance Pride did the wise thing in not picking up the very early and unnecessary foul. Pride guarded by Rose, lost control, got it right back. And a layup. Looked like Alvarez got some fingertips on that attempt by DJ Estes. And Chiatti again with a nice layup, this time not uncontested, but he's able to beat his defender, and he has all 6 of the Eagles' points. Game just underway. The women's Flames defeated Trinity Baptist earlier tonight, 75-51. 3-point effort by Estes, no good. Flames do get the rebound. Ball batted away. Estes picks it right back up. Pride pulls up. Jump shot, no good. Michael West with the rebound. Rose 1-on-2. Underhand layup. It's good. Xavier Rose averages 8.3. He scored 6 against Welch on November 10th. That's the first Eagle not named Zach Chiatti to score a basket. Chiatti got the first 6. Pump fake and a bounce pass inside. Chapman, spin move, no good. Rose with the layup, or rather the rebound, off the layup. Eagles will slow it down and look for a good opportunity to extend a 6-point lead. That's Alvarez, a short jumper, and it's good. And we'll have ourselves a timeout with the score, Trinity Baptist 10, Welch 2. We'll be back after this 30-second message from the NCCAA. Eagles lead 10-2. Chiatti with 6 points for the Eagles. And we're going to have ourselves what appears to be the first foul of the night. A couple of Eagles in the vicinity. And it's getting called on Jace Spinelli, who just entered the game. That's the first foul for either team. And a substitution now for the Flames. Kenton Major onto the court. Flames will inbound. And Major takes the pass. He will match Fausto Alvarez inch for inch, and he's able to get that basket. 10-4, Eagles lead. Very loud here inside Trinity Gymnasium. Good crowd on hand. Michael West, that was for 3, off the rim. Pulled down by J.C. Chapman. And a pass inside to Major is thwarted and stolen away by the Eagles. Couldn't tell which Eagle got hands on the ball. Xavier Rose had trouble holding on after the collision. And a bounce pass and the foul. That's going to be number 2 on Jace Spinelli. Timmy Goodrich will go to the line. Team foul number 2 as well. Goodrich is 3 for 3 from the free throw line this season. He will have 2. He averages 9.5 points per game and scored 7 against TBC on November 10th. Spinelli will head off along with West. Ian Kennedy onto the court. And Zach Chiatti back in for Coach Jones. First of 2 is good. Eagles are without Tierre Smith tonight, but for good reason. Tierre graduated this past December, just a couple of weeks ago. So congratulations to Tierre Smith. Free throw number 2 is off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Kennedy. Had a chance to say hi to Tierre. He told me all about it. Congratulations, Tierre. He wants to play, but of course he did the much more important thing, got his degree. Alvarez, second chance, no. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will be Welch's ball. In that women's game, Welch won 75-51. Macy Bowman scored 21 points to lead the entire court. Olivia Delk had 16. Emma Parrish led the Eagles with 16, and Trinity Sneed had 13. 10-5, Eagles lead. That ball out of bounds. Last touch by Major, so Trinity Baptist will get possession. Ball's knocked away, picked up by Goodrich, and the layup is good. Eagles led 10-2. It's now 10-7. Chiatti lost control of the ball. Picked up by Welch. Keenton inside to Chapman, and the basket is good. It was a 10-point TBC win on November 10th. 2 very well-matched teams out there on the court. I watched that game on Welch's live feed, and that was an exciting game the entire way. One-point lead for the Eagles. That ball knocked out of bounds. Hunter Keenton got his hands on the ball. He's claiming that Rose touched it last, but won't get the call. Eagles have 7 seconds to shoot. Chiatti again lost the ball, but got it back. Gets the shot off and scores. That's for 3. Zach Chiatti with 9 points, 9 out of Trinity's 13, and it's a 4-point Eagles lead. Pass inside to Chapman. Chapman hit the floor hard. Kennedy for the Eagles helping him up. Fausto Alvarez got the worst of it on the bottom of the pile. Chapman got the basket. He now has 6 of Welch's 11. 2-point Eagles lead. scored first, and the Eagles ran off 10 in a row before Welch came back to within 1. And the steal as Piatti had a little trouble holding on. He has lost control of the ball his last 3 times. The second time, though, he's able to get the ball back and get the three-pointer. This time, Eric Adams converts the turnover into a basket. Adams averages 1.3. We're tied at 13. Goodrich going for the steal. Now a hard collision and an offensive foul called against Maisonneuve. That's his first personal foul and TBC's second team foul. Substitution for Trinity Baptist. Jaquez Anderson comes in along with Will Masbach. And now Welch with a chance to break the tie. Their last lead was 2-0. Getting close to the midway point of the first half in a very fast-paced and exciting game. Anderson with the steal, gives it to Rose. Rose had the ball knocked away. Kennedy keeps it in bounds. No, he dribbled onto the sideline. Credit the defense of the Flames getting back in time and keeping Rose from getting off the pass and coming up with the possession. That is Goodrich, who was just able to keep that back foot still, but then is called for the travel on the next opportunity. Giving the ball back to the Eagles, no basket. Chance Pride back onto the court for Welch. And the inbound pass knocked away. Eagles have a full 30 seconds on the shot clock. That was Hunter Keaton getting his hand on the ball, knocking the inbound pass back out of bounds. It is Eagles basketball with 11:41 on the clock. Rose will bring it past midcourt, set up an opportunity for the Eagles to regain the lead. Head coach of the Welch Flames, Mr. Greg Fabush, is also the athletic director. Masbach will go to the line for 2. If I saw that right, that would be E.J. Bird. Let's see if that's correct. It is. E.J. Bird with his first, team foul number 1 as well. And Will Masbach will head to the line. And Masbach hits his first. These are Masbach's first free throws of the season. He gets a lot of action with the JV squad. He goes 2 for 2 and gives TBC a 2-point lead at 15-13. A number of the Eagles also play for the JV team as well. Assistant coach Nate DeLeon is the JV head coach, and he and his JV Eagles are having a terrific schedule and a terrific season. Only a couple of losses. I believe they're 6-2 if I'm remembering correctly. That ball is out of bounds. Last touched by Timmy Goodrich. Michael West making the defensive play, and TBC looking to extend a current 2-point lead. West with possession, averaging 6.4 points per game, scored 4 against Welch on November 10th. Great ball work between Rose and West, and then West gets the assist as Rose lays it in for his second score of the night. Xavier Rose averages 8.3. He scored 6 on November 10th. Adams thought about the three, worked his way inside the paint, kicks it back out to Goodrich. West on the defense, keeping Goodrich from getting inside the arc. 4 seconds to shoot. Bounce pass to Chapman. Will he get it off in time? He does, but he misses, and Fausto Alvarez pulls down the rebound. Maisonnet at the top of the arc, across the court to Anderson. West with the pump fake. That's for two, and it's good. West got inside the blue line, shot it from the middle black line, so that's a two-pointer. But it gives the Eagles a 6-point lead at 19-13. And a steal by Maisonnet. Eagles looking to get over the 20-point mark, but had the ball swatted away. The pass to Adams and the layup. Second basket of the night for Eric Adams. He averages 1.3, and he's already at 4. We have passed the midway point of this first half. Only a few stops in play. So it's gone by pretty quickly. Anderson for three, a little strong, and rebounded by Goodrich. Not a single Eagle underneath for the rebound. Goodrich kicks it outside to Adams. Rose on the defense, and a double dribble turnover will give the ball back to Trinity Baptist. Eagles won their final 3 games of the first semester of play, their final 3 official games. They had a couple of Division I exhibitions in the mix as well. Played very well against the Division I opponents. Coach Jones was very well pleased with what he saw as the Eagles took on 5 NCAA Division I opponents, 2 of them here in the city of Jacksonville. West's pass is knocked away, but he regains possession, fires a 3 off the rim. Chiatti with the rebound. Maisonnet might have waited a little too long to allow his defender to get on top. Second chance from Chiatti. That's good, and Zach Chiatti is having himself an absolutely brilliant first half. He already has 11 points. 21-15 is the score. And a whistle. Maisonnet reaching in from behind. I believe he is, no, it's not Maisonnet. Yes, now they're changing it. They held up 21 first. He's not on the court. Maisonnet did get called for the foul. That's his second. It's team foul number 3. Hello to TBC President Mac Hevener and his beautiful wife, Ann. Coming in to see the handiwork that he and Coach Jones put together out there on the court. Pass to Owen Bass, who takes the second pass back. They work the ball around the right side to Chance Pride. That's Pride, who's getting called for a double dribble as he tried to motor his way around Chiatti. And a few turnovers of recent moments for the Flames have given Trinity this opportunity to regain the lead, which is now 6 points. Gavin Cork-Loader, number 30, onto the court. You just saw him cross midcourt. Chiatti lost his footing, but used his hand to stay afloat, and he was able to keep the dribble alive as well. And he's going to draw a blocking foul called against Chance Pride. First foul on Pride, team foul number 3. I have 2, I might have missed one. Scoreboard says 3. That's Michael West. That would have been a 2. Alvarez, rebound, and the putback is good. Second basket for Fausto Alvarez, and the Eagles lead by 8. Chapman trying to avoid the 3-second call, dished the ball off to Bass, but the pass was out of reach. And another unforced turnover, giving the ball to the Eagles. Welch has had a little trouble holding on to the ball in the last couple of trips up the court. There's Chiatti. This time he is stripped by DJ Estes. That's Pride for three, off the rim. Rebound Bass. Estes back to Pride. Estes pump fake and then fires a three. He'll draw the foul. The shot does not go, and I believe that is Zach Chiatti getting called for the foul. Nope, it is Jaquez Anderson. But that will be 3 free throws for DJ Estes, who averages 18 points per game. Number 1 is good. No surprise when I see that Estes is at 83% on the season. He scored 4 against the Eagles on November 10th. That's his first point of the night, and there's number 2. Remember, it was a 3-point shot, so Estes shoots 3. And Estes completes the hat trick at the line. As a team, Welch shoots 64.1% from the free throw line, 45.5% overall from the field, and 28.2% from three-point range. Trinity Baptist at 42.3% overall, 28% from three-point range, and 62% from the line. And there's an unforced turnover, giving the ball back to the Flames, who have cut the deficit down to 5 thanks to the 3 free throws from DJ Estes. 6:39 left on the clock. This is Owen Bass taking the shot. It did not drop. One of those looked like it was going down, but didn't. Anderson with the rebound. Chiatti brings it up court. Korfloater finds Anderson. Back to Gavin Korfloater. And a bounce pass to Alvarez. Pump fake in the layup. That's 6 points for Fausto Alvarez, and the Eagles have the lead back up to 7. Hello to Miss Jen Elliott watching us on the live feed. Always glad to see your name pop up. And that's going to go against Fausto Alvarez. That will be foul number 1 on the big man. It's team foul number 6 on the Eagles. So once the ball's back in play, Welch will be in the 1-and-1. Meanwhile, heading to the line for 2 is E.J. Bird, who averages 14.2 points per game. He scored 14 against the Eagles on November 10th. .77% free throw shooter is Bird, and he hits the first of 2. That's his first basket of the night. And a substitution, 3 men coming onto the court for the Eagles. Xavier Rose, Diego Fernandez, and Ian Kennedy. Fernandez, number 13, makes his first appearance of the night. 3 Flames back on defense, 1 at the lane, in addition to the shooter, E.J. Bird. He goes 1 for 2, and Alvarez gets over everybody, the big 6'8" center from St. John's, Florida, enjoying his sophomore year here as a TBC Eagle. Alvarez got some high praise from the announcers at D1 Georgia Southern for his defensive ability. That's Kennedy for 3. Kennedy shoots in the high 30s from three-point range. Alvarez, though, could not convert on the second chance. And a steal by Rose. 2-on-1, bounce pass, and Kennedy tried to get it back to Rose. He might have been better off going for the layup. He had the layup, but tried to get it to Rose, and the ball goes out of bounds. .25-19, 6-point TBC lead. Bounce pass to Chapman. He overshoots. Korfloder with the rebound. Hello to Mr. Cam cheering on the Eagles. Korfloder inside the paint. Gives it out to Kennedy. 4-3. Little short. I thought Korfloder was going to take that layup, but he found Kennedy wide open, and Ian Kennedy is a terrific three-point shooter. That's for three. That attempt from Estes off the rim. Eagles looking to extend a current 6-point lead. And the pass towards Kennedy is knocked out of bounds by Bird. Four minutes and 6 seconds left in the half, and the shot clock will be reset to 13. And Fernandez works his way inside the paint. Tried to get the ball to Alvarez, and Alvarez lost control, and the turnover to the Flames. Missed opportunity for the Eagles. Flames tried to get the ball inside, but good defense. But that's countered by DJ Estes with the three-pointer. He now has 6. Eagles played defense very well on that exchange, but then Estes got the ball back outside the arc and buried it over Kennedy. Fernandez, little short on the 3. Rebound back. And we're going to have ourselves a foul that will send Bird to the line. Foul's called on Xavier Rose. That is his first. Team foul number 7. Bird is 1 for 2 from the line. And make that 2 for 3. He came in at 77.3%. Jaquez Anderson will come in, and Gavin Korfloder will head off. Free throw number 2, also good. So Bird is now 3 for 4 from the line. And we have ourselves a timeout with 3:11 left to go in the first half. Trinity Baptist 25, Welch 23. And we'll take a moment to let you know the upcoming games for both the Flames and the Eagles. After tonight, Welch heads down to Florida College on Saturday the 7th for a 3 p.m. Central Time affair. Florida College Falcons, an NAIA program. Then on Monday the 9th, it's Welch at Trinity College of Florida at 6 p.m. Central Time. Both those teams do live stream. Check their schedules for the link. The next home game for the Flames against Great Lakes Christian on Thursday, January 12th at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. For Trinity Baptist, after tonight, they're at Trinity College of Florida, January 10th, this coming Tuesday at 6 p.m. Then at Pasco Hernando State College in Newport Richey on the 14th at 2 p.m. And then the big rival, Pensacola Christian, comes to Trinity Gymnasium for a South Region matchup. That's going to be a women's men's doubleheader beginning at 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. on Tuesday, January 17th, and we'll have the home games for you right here on the TBC Eagles Sports Network. Back to live action as the Eagles saw their lead trimmed down to 1 at 25-24, thanks to 5 of 6 free throws combined from Estes and Bird. Check that, 5 of 5. 3 from Estes, 2 from Bird. Ball knocked away by Goodrich, out of bounds. Eagles keep control after the substitution. Ethan Elliott onto the court. And a new man also for the Flames. J.C. Chapman takes over for Kenton Major. 4 seconds to shoot. Fernandez throws one up. It does hit the rim, but the Flames pull down the rebound. Fernandez had no choice but to get that shot off. Estes hit that three over Ian Kennedy a few minutes ago. Sometimes you play defense perfectly, but the other team just finds a way to beat you, and that's what happened with that three-pointer from Estes. Eagles kept him from getting inside, so he just kicked the ball out, got it back, and buried the three. There's Anderson for three, off the rim. I thought that was going in, but it was just a bit short. That was perfect in my line of sight. Under 2 minutes to go. Welch looking to regain the lead. Their last lead was 2-0, but they have fought back from down 8 to get within 1. That three is short. Ball stays inbounds. Excellent job by Goodrich to track the ball down. Goodrich guarded by Fernandez. Inside the paint. Spin move, gets over Alvarez, misses the shot. Alvarez with the rebound. Eagles lead by 1 with $1:21 on the clock. That's Elliott outside to Fernandez for three, off the rim. A lot of speed by Goodrich. He hustles his way up the court. Goes very high off the glass. Goodrich now with 5, and the Flames lead by 1. Under a minute to go. Remember, Welch has committed just 3 fouls, so they have 3 to give. Fernandez, pull-up jumper is good. First basket for Fernandez. He averages 3.6. Flames will slow it down with Trinity leading by 1. 20 to shoot. Elliott with the steal. 1-on-1. And draws the foul and 1. Basket is good. The foul is on. Couldn't tell if she held up 23 or 24 on that foul. We'll check at halftime and make sure. I'm told it is DJ Estes, number 23. Thank you to the young lady to my right. Of course, you're a lot younger. Your eyes are much better than mine. This is Ethan Elliott at the line. And he completes the three-point play. Got the basket, got the free throw. TBC leads by 4. That one is for 3, off the rim. 3 seconds left. Rose to Masbosh. It is good. Xavier Rose with the assist. Will Masbosh with the buzzer beater. He has 4 at the half. Trinity Baptist 32, Welch 26. We'll pause for the intermission and we'll be back here on the TBC Eagles Sports Network. Welcome back to Trinity Baptist College, where the second half is about to begin. Trinity Baptist leads Welch 32-26, and that's because of 48.3% shooting in the first half from TBC. Just 1 for 10 from three-point range, but they made all 3 of their free throws and pulled in 18 rebounds. The Flames shot a respectable 37.5% in the first half, 1 for 6 from three-point range. They have made 7 out of 9 free throws and pulled in 13 rebounds. Second half underway. Zach Chiatti had a terrific first half with 11 points. His pass to Rose a little high. Rose able to pull that down. The shot clock down to 10, and the ball's batted away. And picked up off the floor on a dive by Bass. Chiatti came away with possession but could not convert the layup. Took a while, but the Flames have made it up the court. Kicked back outside, and a three-pointer from Bass, a little strong and off the rim, and Alvarez pulls down the rebound. Eagles built a 10-2 lead very early in the first half. Welch came back, got to within 1, couldn't regain the lead until the score was in the 20s. And Trinity Baptist regained the lead and built that 6-point margin at halftime. Rose pulls up with 2 seconds on the shot clock, hits it off the inside of the rim. Nobody has scored yet in this second half, but it's still very early on. Hello to Miss Olivia M. cheering on William Masbach and the TBC Eagles. Masbach hit that buzzer beater from inside the paint with a beautiful pass from Xavier Rose to give himself the assist. Eagles working the perimeter. Shot clock at 13. Chiatti's pass towards West, out of West's reach and out of bounds. And the turnover gives the ball back to the Flames. Diego Fernandez in for Zach Chiatti. Flames have turned the ball over 14 times and the Eagles 12. Thank you to Noelle Wakefield, our official statistician here tonight. She does a fantastic job for us. A lot of people that do a lot of work here at Trinity Baptist. And that is a three-pointer from DJ Estes. I could not tell if he was behind the line as my view was obstructed, but he was. That's his second 3 of the night, and it trims the deficit down to 3. Shot clock at 12. Maisonnet turnaround jumper is short. And a battle for the loose ball underneath, grabbed by the Flames. Bird gave it up to Chapman, who then passed it on to Bass, and the Flames worked the perimeter to the left side. Maisonnet on Bird. Pride up the right side of the lane, double team on the defense, but Chapman takes the shot, misses, and Rose gets over Chapman for the rebound. That's Maisonnet for 3, a little strong. Mark Gilbert Maisonnet, a senior from Delray Beach, Florida. Bird was open for 3, but he tried to go inside and lost possession. And Bass allows Rose to get the layup, making sure that Bass does not draw the unnecessary foul. Sometimes it's better to let the other team get what it earned and not do anything unnecessarily. Bass turnaround jumper is short. Grabbed in the corner by Bird, but he stepped on the baseline in the process, so the Eagles will get possession. Jace Spinelli takes over for Maisonnet. Jace Spinelli scored 17 points at D1 Nichols State. That was the last game that Trinity Baptist played before the Christmas break. That, of course, an exhibition game, but Spinelli got 17 points, and all of those came in the second half. That's Spinelli, number 21, being double-teamed. Finds Fernandez, wide open for three. 5 points for Diego Fernandez. He's already surpassed his average of 3.6. He and Ian Kennedy average around 20 points per game for the JV Eagles. Fernandez on the defense of Pride. Pride's pass hits off Spinelli and into the hands of the TBC Eagles. And that pass was behind Spinelli, so the turnover will give the ball back to the Flames. And Welch sends two new men onto the court, Eric Adams and Timmy Goodrich. Coach Greg Fawbush leading the Welch Flames to an 8-3 record coming into tonight's play. They got that win over an NAIA opponent, Crowley's Ridge. That was on December 30th. TBC's last official game, was a win against an NAIA program, St. Andrews. And that shot off the rim. Alvarez the rebound. Fernandez brings it up court. 8-point TBC lead. Fernandez to Alvarez in the paint, and Alvarez just lays it in. 8 points for Fausto Alvarez, and at 6'8" with a long arm span, he got his hands right up over the rim and just let the ball roll in off his fingertips. 10-point TBC lead. That was the margin of victory at Welch on November 10th. Goodrich, guarded by Fernandez, pulls up and converts the short jumper. 7 points for Timmy Goodrich, and the lead is down to 8. Shot clock at 14. West was double teamed. The ball almost got away, but West regained control. Shot clock at 7. 4 to shoot. Fernandez gets it off in time and gets the basket. Fernandez drove the lane and got the shot off just before the buzzer. He now has 7, and the lead is back up to 10. Chapman lost control, regained, and missed the shot. He was looking for the foul, but did not get a call. And Spinelli loses control of the ball. Kicked out to Goodrich, wide open for 3. That's good. Goodrich had nobody anywhere near him, and he took advantage, was able to size up the shot, and swished it right through the cylinder. Lead is 7 for the Eagles. And the pass knocked away out of bounds. Substitution for Trinity Baptist. Maisonnet in for Alvarez. And Fausto gets a really nice ovation from the crowd. .13 on the shot clock. Shot clock down to 7. West in the paint, gives it up to Rose. Looks like the basket may not count. That is an offensive foul called against Michael West, so no basket. That's the first personal foul for West. Team foul number 1 for the Eagles, and now Welch with a chance to cut it down to 5, possibly 4 with a 3-point play. And the basket is good from Adams. He now has 6, and it's a 5-point Eagles lead. Welch has scored the last 5. Spinelli able to regain control of the ball. Maisonnet inside the paint. Spin move and a bucket. That's his first score of the night. Maisonnet averages 6.5. He scored 4 against Welch on November 10th. That's for three. It's off the rim. Spinelli, long pass to Rose, and the layup is good. Credit Spinelli with the assist. Xavier Rose now has 8. That was a terrific pass, and Rose right underneath the basket. Did not have to dribble and got the easy layup. Keenton, number 20, double teamed. Gives it up to Adams. Adams to the right side of the lane. Spinelli on the defense. And Spinelli forces the missed shot. Rose with the rebound, and great job by Jason Spinelli on the other end of the court. Ball gets away, however, and Goodrich. Spinelli on defense, and a foul. That will send E.J. Bird to the line. I believe the foul is called on Diego Fernandez. That is correct. And for Fernandez, that's his first. Team foul number 2. Bird is 3 for 4. Those all came in the first half. And the first of 2 is good. Welch is now 8 for 10 from the line. They came in at 64% as a team. And number 2 also good, so the Flames are doing the job they need to do with the clock stopped. 5 points for Bird, all at the line. 45-38, Trinity Baptist leads, 10:50 left in the game. Spinelli for 3, off the rim. Rose able to keep the ball in play. Pump fake, Maisonnet, no. Rebound for Hunter Keenton. Goodrich very fast, works his way up the court. Gets around Fernandez, and the ball goes out of bounds off Maisonnet. 19 on the shot clock. Substitution, Estes in for Bird. Flames again looking to get to within 5 or maybe even 4. And a substitution for TBC. Kennedy in for Spinelli, who did a great job, especially defensively. Goodrich for 3, off the rim. That's Fernandez, with Goodrich coming up from behind. And the Eagles back it up to Rose behind the arc, setting up a good scoring opportunity. 15 to shoot. Shot clock at 10. West 1 on 3, loses the ball. Picked up by Estes, and his pass intercepted. Fresh 30 seconds for the Eagles after the steal. Down to 19. Rose to West, that's for 3, off the rim. Estes rebounds. And the steal by West. He has Rose, and the pass a little too strong. Got by Rose and out of bounds. Both teams have missed opportunities on their past few trips up and down the court. The Eagles lead 45-38. Welch another chance to get to within 5 or maybe 4. Adams inside the arc, and that's going to be an offensive foul as he pushed Rose with the right arm. That's foul number 1, charged to Eric Adams. First team foul of the half. Fernandez will walk this one past midcourt. Under 9 minutes to go, barring any overtime. 3 Flames head to the scorer's table. 12 to shoot. Fernandez outside to Maisonnet. Fadeaway jumper, good. 4 points for Mark Jobert Maisonnet, and the lead is 47-38. Bird, Pride, and Bass all waiting to check in. The three-point attempt, no good. Rose is able to pick off the attempt at a save by Eric Adams. Fernandez, 4-3, off the rim. Eagles bench is ready to explode, but the ball did not fall through, and we have ourselves a whistle. Looks like they're not calling a foul, just a ball out of bounds. There was a pretty good collision. It's TBC's ball with 8 minutes and 8 seconds left on the clock. Fernandez, Maisonnet, Kennedy, Rose, and Alvarez on the court for Trinity Baptist. Kennedy, 4-3, yes! First basket of the night for Ian Kennedy. He averages 5.9. He scored 5 against Welch on November 10th. That's his specialty, three-point shooting. Ball batted around, but recontrolled by the Flames, and then Kennedy knocks this one out of bounds. Ian Kennedy is in the mid-30s percentage-wise from three-point range. .14 on the shot clock. 7:36 on the game clock. High pass, controlled by Pride, had to leave his feet. That's a really nice move by DJ Estes, using his arms. He now has 11, and the lead is 10 for the Eagles. Pride on guard of Fernandez. Maisonnet inside the paint, turnaround jumper, no. Rebound, J.C. Chapman. Under 7 minutes left. Bird, no, missed opportunity. Bird a little frustrated with himself that he couldn't get that one to drop in. Kennedy with the pump and the basket off the rim. 5 points for Kennedy, 12-point lead, 6.5 left. Alvarez got the ball with his hand, but the body contact results in the foul. And for Alvarez, that is his second. It's team foul number 3. And sends Chapman to the line. First free throw attempts of the night for J.C. Chapman. And that one gets the bounce off the rim. Chapman on the season, 47%. Got a bounce, this time does not. Goes 1 for 2. Rebound, however, for the Flames. And Bird's pass stolen by Fernandez. Wide open as Rose. Went up as if to dunk. Realized he didn't have it. Made a nice arm move to get the easy basket. Good recognition by Rose. Making sure that he got the 2 points. Eagles lead 54-41. Pride thought about the 3, went inside, and one of 2 Eagles, either Alvarez or Fernandez, and I believe he called that on Diego Fernandez. That's his second. Team foul number 4. On the floor, so the Flames will inbound. Welch has committed just 1 foul in this half. That's for 3. It is off the rim. Xavier Rose is only 5'9", but he has a tremendous vertical leap. You just saw that on the rebound, and he went up high over Bird. Ian Kennedy powers his way inside for the short jumper. Kennedy with 7. That's for three. Bass, no. Alvarez, rebound. Alvarez didn't even have to leave his feet. Coming up on the 5-minute mark, and the Eagles have a 15-point lead. Don't rest on this Welch team, though. They can put points on the board. They came in averaging 78.3. Fernandez off the glass, got to bounce off the rim. That shot looked like it had no chance of dropping in, but a couple of good bounces for Fernandez, and the Eagles lead by 17. That attempt misses everything. Maisonnet is right there for the rebound. The Eagles average defensively allowing 70 points per game. So we got 78 offense against 70 defense. So far, the Eagles have held the opposition to 41. But again, don't rest on that. That's Maisonnet with a short jumper via the assist from Fernandez. 6 points for Maisonnet, all in the second half. The lead is 19. That is for three. Chapman comes inside, almost got his own rebound, but the ball was batted around, and a foul against TBC, apparently. Diego Fernandez charged with his third, team foul number 5. Will Masbach coming in for Trinity Baptist, along with Jaquez Anderson. Alvarez and Maisonnet will lead. They're getting a nice hand from the crowd. They have both played a very good game. Coach Jones emphasized team basketball, and that's what the Eagles have been playing, especially during this winning streak they're on, and that's a beautiful three-pointer from DJ Estes. He now has 14. The lead is 16. 3:19 left. Eagles, if they choose, could start to work down the clock, but they're going to try to put some more points up as Anderson hits a short jumper. Another assist for Diego Fernandez. First basket of the night for Jaquez Anderson. He averages 6.8. He scored 12 on November 10th against the Flames at Welch. Under 3 minutes left. Chapman feeds Kington, who gets the layup, and a really nice ball movement by the Flames, resulting in the basket for Kington. That's his first score of the night. He averages 2.3. Diego Fernandez responds in kind, putting himself in the double digits with 11. Masbach on guard, but Kington takes the pass and goes high off the glass. Good defense by Will Masbach, but Kington was able to beat him back to the backboard and get the rebound and the basket off the glass. Fernandez with the pump fake, drives his way inside and draws the foul. First foul on Owen Bass. That's team foul number 2, and it sends Fernandez to the line. These will be his first free throws of the night. And Fernandez takes the first shot, sinks it, giving himself an even dozen. Fernandez now 3 for 7 from the line on the season, and number 2 is also good. So that's 13 for Diego Fernandez, and the lead 66-48. 18-point TBC lead with 1:45 left, and Fernandez with a steal and a layup. It's good. Fernandez had 2 points in the first half. He has 15 total now. And barring any change, we're going to call Diego Fernandez tonight's player of the game. 15 points, a number of assists, and a timeout with 1:23 left to play. That's only the second timeout called by either coach tonight. We'll be back in just a minute. .20 lead with 1:23 left to play. Diego Fernandez, 15 points, 4 assists, and 2 steals. He is tonight's player of the game. Congratulations to Diego Fernandez, 13 of those points in the second half. Eagles now really could work down the clock. Rose's pass is knocked right back into his own hands. Amir Hardy with possession on the court. Ball stolen away. Hardy will reach in and pick up a foul. First foul on Amir Hardy, team foul number 6. Flames will inbound with 1:06 left to play. Wide open is Bird. He works his way inside the paint. Basket, no. That ball hits off of Gavin Loader and goes out of bounds. Jace Spinelli back onto the court. Hardy will head off. 51 seconds left, 12 on the shot clock. Eagles are at Trinity College of Florida on Tuesday the 10th in a South Region matchup. Three-pointer, a little strong from Kington. Eagles are then at Pasco Hernando State College on the 14th and home against Pensacola Christian on January 17th. Ethan Elliott gives it up to Spinelli. 33 seconds left, 15 to shoot. Rose to Elliott for 3, a little wide to the left. 18 seconds left to play. And let's see if Welch takes one last shot. And it looks like they're going to hold the ball and now work it in, and that'll be a three-point effort. It is good. DJ Estes is going to end the game as the leading scorer with 17 points. Diego Fernandez is tonight's player of the game. He leads Trinity Baptist with 15. Quick point totals, assuming no mistakes. Jaquez Anderson, 2. Ethan Elliott, 3. Maisonnet, 6. Rose, 10. Kennedy, 7. West, 2. Masbach, 4. Chiatti, 11. Alvarez, 6. And for the Flames, Goodrich, 10. Adams, 6. Chapman, 7. Keenton, 4. Estes, 17. Bird, 5. And Major with 2. That's going to do it for us here tonight. Thank you for joining us here on TBC Eagles on YouTube. For Coach Jones, TBC President Mac Hevener, Dean Bureau on camera, I'm Ray Bureau saying good night and God bless you from Trinity Baptist College.